what's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Coffee Pod. My name is Chisha Zed.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
This grandmother went viral for calling her granddaughter out for being almost 40 years old, single, and unmarried. You're going to want to check this out. Grab yourself a cup of coffee. No more wasting time. Let's get it.
How old are you?
I'm 38.
Huh?
I'm 38.
I've never been married. Huh? Have you ever been married?
Really, Nana?
38 years old.
Really? Really? Really?
I've never been married. No children or nothing. You sure missed a lot of life.
Damn.
That's a laugh of pain right there. That's a laugh of pain. She doesn't like that coffee.
I don't drink coffee. Oh, Lord. Why do I have to get married and have kids to have a good life? Huh? Why do I have to get married and have kids just to have a good life?
Notice how she flipped what she said. She didn't say you didn't have a good life. She said you missed out on a lot of life. Talking about experience.
You do have no good life.
I do.
You don't go nowhere.
I do. I just got back from a trip.
Pound Town, probably. Let's check out part 2.
By yourself, no man. If you don't have a man, you ain't nothing.
Really? I'm not nothing without a man? Huh?
You're not a lesbian, are you?
Are you?
No, I had a husband till he died. I had a
Well,
boyfriend all the time.
You was
Before I
having
got married.
you was having sex?
Huh?
You had sex after granddaddy died?
No, I didn't. But I had boyfriend and a husband till
Whatever.
he died.
I still have sex.
AKA, at least I was able to keep a man and you can't. And now she's talking about she still has sex. Like, that's an accomplishment. The things these chicks brag about, bro, they all belong to the earth. They all belong to the atmosphere.
Huh?
I still have sex.
You what?
I still have sex.
I know you do, but that's not right. That's dirty. Sleeping around like a...
Yo, she just called her 304. All right, let's check out part 3. And is it just me, man, or is she looking kind of Lizzo size-ish? You know what I mean? I'm looking at the arm right there. It's looking kind of hefty. Let's keep listening.
Ah! It's one person. One person.
Sleeping around like a...
Your mama.
I didn't do it. I had a husband.
Your mama did then.
I had a husband.
Well, your mama was a then.
Don't talk about my mother. She's dead.
So she's over here now insulting her grandmother's mother because she's embarrassed that her flex was not a flex to the older generation and to anybody with sense, right? Anybody with a decent amount of caffeine in their system knows that bragging that I have sex as a woman is not a flex. You don't get points for that. It's not hard.
Well, don't talk about me.
You started bragging about your bodies. That's the only thing you had to brag about. Yo, this is wild, man. Let's check out some of these comments. Check out some of these comments, see what the people have to say about this. What do you guys think of that video? Comment down below. First comment here says, it was funny until she said, yo, mama, like what? So this commenter didn't like the fact that she said that. Here's somebody else who added to this conversation, and this turned into a whole thread. This female commenter said, absolutely, that wasn't called for. And another person here added, right? I got stiff as a statue. Hurt me to my heart to hear her speak to her grandmother like that. Here's another person who said and added on to the thread, thank you. And somebody else here who says, yeah, she lost me there. Another comment here says, crazy y'all don't think her grandma was ruder. This commenter says, You see, you're going to notice as I go on and read the rest of these comments that the people who were speaking to support the grandmother are either married or they're men. So married women or men. The people who are offended are the women who are out here and can relate and have also wasted the best years of their lives in the streets, getting their cheeks clapped senselessly and viciously. Fast, not slow. Now the comment here from somebody else says, sad part is Granny ain't lying. With the laughing emoji, here's somebody else who says, y'all saying Granny is right are wild. It's thinking like this that had a lot of women in abusive or unhealthy relationships. Your worth is not tied to a man. So I'll say this, personal value is different from like sexual market value, of course, and your personal value isn't determined on a man for sure. But then we also do have to remember that the quality of a woman's life largely was dependent on her securing and being able to keep a man, right, to survive and thrive. And while women today don't necessarily need men to survive on a micro level, they definitely aren't thriving. More mental health issues, sad, calling their cats and dogs children, like treating them like they're human beings. Chicks are miserable. Another comment here says, talking to your grandmom like that is insane. Here's another comment that says, yeah, that was cringing. I never could think to talk to my grandmother that way. How do you guys feel about the way she responded back to her grandmother? And do you think the grandmother was being rude? I don't think so. I think she knows her grandmother. She seems like she's just, straight up. Another comment here says, such a rude generation. Another woman here says, who's probably single, which one? Because grandma called her 304. Another comment here says, people laughing at their elders when they're speaking truth and wisdom. Not a great sign for the future. Here's another comment from somebody else that says, all jokes aside, if you don't have a man, you ain't nothing, is toxic as F. And that's her generation. But in 2023, the women's don't need to live like that anymore. Okay, cool. Sure. Up until retirement. And maybe you're surviving. But guys, look, the women are miserable. They can lie and say what they want. These chicks are out here sad. They're not happy with the man or without a man. It's almost like they need you to choose for them. Another comment here says, the sad part is that many in her generation thought you need a man. Didn't matter if he beat you, lied to you, or cheated on you. You have a man. And of course, they're going to jump to the worst possible situations. Oh, they were getting beat left and right. Another comment here says, sleeping with one man who won't even be your boyfriend or husband is not a flex. I'm sorry. Yeah, you don't get praise for doing what's easy. Any woman can call up some guy to come and smash. You get congratulated for doing hard things, which is why people don't respect women who say, oh, I'm out here having sex. It's like, of course you are. But can you keep a man? Now that's impressive, right? Finding a woman today who can keep a man, not leave a marriage and break a home. Now you have people who respect you. Listen, as always, I'm curious to know, what do you think? Comment down below. I appreciate you always for checking out yet another episode of The Coffee Pot. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.